Hi everyone, I'm Lori Harder, and this is your spot to get the tips and inspiration you need to fall in love with your life. So we are talking about the big topic right now of staying on track during the holidays. I know this is on the minds of everyone, and if you're already stressing and freaking out and you're not breathing, let's just take a breath together. Because it's going to be okay, and the holidays are supposed to be fun, right? So if you're feeling anxiety, I am going to give you so much space to relax during this vlog. So deep breath, and let's talk about how we can stay on track during the holidays. But the first thing that I want to talk about is allowing yourself to have fun. After all, it is a holiday and you are meant to be recharging during the holidays, right? I think we forget that. It's like all the chaos and everything going on and all the travel and constantly being around friends and family, and we have to remember to give ourselves a little bit of space within there. So that's what I want to talk about. So allowing yourself to truly slow down and enjoy. And that's just going to take some planning. So if you have to go home, or if you're putting on parties, look and see and pick and choose which parties you can leave and which parties you absolutely must go to. So for me, I say no a lot during the holidays because I want the parties that I do go to be meaningful, and I want that time to be spent with mostly my really close friends and family. So you might want to look at your schedule and say no to the ones that you're just being invited to, maybe through the neighborhood, or maybe it's not someone who's super close to you, or just bailing out early on maybe different work functions so that you can stay recharged for the people that you truly love. So give yourself some space, create a clearing for yourself to really enjoy those times with your friends and family. And when you are there, so when you do go home or when you do have that party, just go throughout your day so that you keep it pretty healthy, but then at night, have some wine if you want some wine, have a little bit of food, enjoy the company of the people around you, and don't freak out and stress out and tell everyone, oh, I can't eat that, or I can't do this, or I don't want to get off track, because then it's going to absolutely become you getting off track because it's going to freak you out. So give yourself a little space. So number 2, focus on socializing. I know we just said that, but really, when you're in a room, instead of standing by the food table, this is a big one for me. Go around and talk to people. Truly be interested in how they are. Tell them what you've been up to. Create some good conversations. Socialize. Do something. Have some activity around. This will keep you distracted from that ever-indulgent, ever-ending food table that as the next person shows up, more cookies are added to it that you feel like you have to try. So out of sight, out of mind, right? That's a big one. Number 3. Plan ahead all of your activities and your food if you like. So for me, if I know I'm going somewhere, I bring something healthy that for the most part I can munch on, and I am gonna go try some of the other things, but I can always go back to my vegetables or whatever I brought, maybe my fruit tray, or maybe just some healthy cookies that I brought. So plan ahead for all of your activity as well. So when we go home for about a week, anywhere from 5 to 7 days for the holidays, and we plan ahead. So we try to look at the days in which we know we're going to be able to get our workouts, or do we have to wake up extra early in order to get that walk, or is it going to be really tough to get a workout that day? So should we go away somewhere early in the morning, like to a gym, or are they holding a holiday class that we could go to? So plan ahead. Even if you're traveling, look at the destination spot that you're going to, book your workout, invite your friends and family, and stick to it. Just tell everyone when you show up, we have our workouts planned. This is what it's going to look like this day. We're going to wake up extra early. It won't interfere with any of the plans, but this is what's going down in order for me to keep my cheery face on through this whole thing. So number 4, plan workouts with friends and family. We actually just talked about that, but I'm just going to say it one more time. Bring your friends and family with you. Walks after your big dinner, maybe your Christmas morning, whatever that is, after Thanksgiving. Just plan those workouts with people and invite them. And if they don't want to go, that's totally fine, but at least you invited them, right? So number 5, take time for yourself and your rituals that keep you feeling good. So this is a super hard one for me because the second I'm out of my routine, it's like everything just goes to hell in a handbasket. So, and I get really caught up. I just want to get out into the living room where everyone is and watching movies and drinking coffee. But I have to remember that if I just take 5 to 10 minutes for myself to read and meditate and say a prayer in the morning and just get centered, like remember what makes me feel really good, that it even helps with my appetite throughout the day, just to stop the chaos and slow down. So my number 5 is so important. Take time to slow down and do the rituals that make you feel good. Maybe you sit for 5 to 10 minutes and drink some water while you just clear your mind and just clear all of the noise that's going on, right? Because a lot of us aren't around people for 7 days straight, and you can feel crazy and overwhelmed and just be like anxiously eating for no reason or feeling frustrated. And just taking that time to yourself in the morning could really be a game changer for you, where you could really truly enjoy all of the moments. So you guys, write these down. Even if you just open a journal every single morning and look at some of the things to help you stay on track during the holiday season. But for sure, if I can tell you anything, breathe and allow yourself to get off track just a little bit and forgive yourself, and the next day just reset and start over again. Because if we go into this thinking that it has to be perfection, we're going to be sorely disappointed and probably have trouble getting back on when we go home. So give yourself some space, some grace, and enjoy this holiday season. Mwah. Comment below and share this with friends. Let us know what you're going to do this season to stay on track, and go to loriharder.com for more tips and inspiration. Bye everyone.